Hello, everyone. Come on in. Thank you. I missed you. Thank you. Yes, there's a story behind that. Come on over to YouTube if y'all want to see, but yes, they are my signature, even when I'm wearing sweats. Hello, everyone. Let me get my pictures up. Come on in, make yourselves comfortable. We're going to talk about another dining experience. Let me turn the music off. I like this track though, but I'll make sure you all can hear. Okay, let me check sound. I didn't put the headset on because I don't want it to mess up my big African hair. So hopefully you all can hear. We are going to get started. Oh, we got Khalees in the house. All right, we'll take attendance in just a moment. Please allow me to introduce myself for anybody new here. Hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. Usually I'm welcoming you to my struggle cooking class, but clearly I'm not at home. I'm not even in Atlanta. I'm traveling once again. I am in Philadelphia, which is in Pennsylvania. I am at my company headquarters. You all know that I work remote. I work from home in Atlanta. Absolutely love it. However, the company does have like once a quarter all hands, which just means like big department meetings. So I'll be in Philly this week. I just came from dinner. They don't have room service here. It would have been nice to have room service, but I did get a meal and they gave me a beverage. So true to form, I'm going to take the straw out. This is an Irish margarita. Happy St. Patrick's belated day for anyone who celebrates. So we will take a silent sip out of the glass. But I do like it. So I have a little bit of a cocktail. But yeah, I've got so much to catch up with you all with. I believe Vel asked for this stream. Hello, Sethunya. Thank you for being here. I am not a proper chef, nor am I a proper YouTuber or professional. I'm just a mom and a home cooker. So usually I'm home cooking it up for you all. But when I'm not at home, clearly I'm still eating. So I like to take you all on dining documentaries with me so you can see what I've been up to. Let me bring this a little closer. So usually what we do is we take the first hour to look at the restaurant menu, to talk about all the different options and delectable treats. And then we go over to my pictures and video so you all can see what I've been snacking, and we tell what we like and what we don't like. So again, I guess 2 weeks ago now, or just last week, y'all, it's been a lot. I was in London with just Pearly Things doing a cooking collab. She's actually going live right now. And I did have some downtime. It wasn't my first time in London, but whenever I go to a new city, I do like to try and experience some of the sightseeing. And we talked about Harrods, which is a big department store with 6 floors. So I did some accidental luxury shopping, and we did the reason I went is because they have a Tiffany's Blue Box Cafe, which I've never heard of. I don't really own anything from Tiffany's. I do also kind of on accident. If you want that story, I'll tell it to you. It's actually a very sweet story. I've never even seen the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's, but everything about it just spoke to me as a girl. So I had to go, and I had a great time. So I'm going to take you all on a little dining experience with me. So sit back, relax, make yourself comfortable, and we'll have a little chat and story time tonight. So I'm going to take attendance and see who we've got here. Let's start over on Instagram. We have Sithunia. Thank you so much for being here. Uh-oh, as it falls down, y'all. It's just me and my iPad. So anybody on IG, feel free, if you want to see the screen share, you can join us over on YouTube or Facebook. We have Garrett Vondell. Hello, sir. He says, how's your day going today? It's going well. I had a good flight and landed. I'm in my hotel room, and I'm in a suburb of Philadelphia. We have local celebrity 38. She says, so the pearls are your signature. I love it. So you all, if you all have seen my Maggie logo, let me see if I wore pearls one time in a picture, and I think it was Condemnia who loved it. And the next day I came without the pearls, and he was like, where are the pearls? And I was like, oh, I had a big meeting. I don't wear them every day. And he basically said, you do now. Yes, sir. Okay. So, yes, the pearls are my signature. So I had on other jewelry today, but I packed my pearls just for you all so I can give you all a little bit of an elevated experience. I always want to represent myself well and represent you all well. So whenever you see me wearing the pearls, I'm thinking of you. All right. So we have Michaela Davis, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. All right, let's see, who do we have over here on YouTube and Facebook? We have Tracy. She says, hello, everyone. Hello, my dear Tracy. Met her in San Diego. We have Khalees. Khalees says, I love it. Are you talking about the pearls? If you look closely, they're actually on my logo too, but I'm glad you enjoy. Val, you're here. Okay, great. I was vamping for time. Val asked for this, so we're gonna get we're gonna channel our inner Tiffany for this stream. We've got Kia G in the house. Kia saying hello. Thank you so much for being here, sweetheart. We have just another Mark. My first time seeing you here. He says, I heard you can cook, ma'am. I can, and I do. I love cooking, but I'm not at home. This is not my kitchen. This is not my kitchen. I do cook for you all just about every day. I do stream every day. Usually it's cooking, maybe like 90% of the time. But when I'm not at home, I like to still give you all your daily content. So we're going to be doing a menu review tonight. But yeah, I'll be here all week. So you all will see me here. And then I'll be back home, and we'll be cooking it up again because I'm sure I'm going to have to get groceries and all of that. But welcome, Mark. I'm so glad you're here, and thank you all for the hearts. We have Khalees in the house. Hello, Khalees, coming through saying hello. All right, let's see, who else do we have here? Everybody just saying hello to each other. We got Mona D in the house. You all please check out Mona. She has 2 YouTube channels. Mona, let us know what you've got going on. My original moderator, asking you all to like the live stream, so I appreciate that. Please give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing. All right. We got Lisa the housewife coming in with the hearts. Hello, my dear. Lisa is part of the Wives Club, which is my 3rd YouTube channel. First channel is Maggie the Substitute Teacher. This is where I give you all your daily cooking or food-related content. I know that I'm having a little bit of a viral moment on some relationship stuff. I was put on a panel kind of on accident, and I didn't know what the topic was, but I spoke, what I really believe, and people are responding to it. So I may separate that out into a playlist, but you all seem to like the pearls of wisdom from an older lady. I'm 47. So Maggie the Substitute Teacher, daily content, food related. My 2nd channel is Teachable Moments with Maggie. I have been on my own etiquette and elegance journey because I do want to refine. I have my own personal reasons. I want to take all these fantastic experiences and come back and share them with you all. So I stream there twice a month, and I will be streaming tomorrow night. I think we're going to pick up some more dining etiquette where we left off, because clearly I'm team greedy and I do love to eat. And that's twice a month on Wednesdays. And my 3rd channel is the Wives club created by the late, great Kevin Samuels. There's 4 of us there giving our experience as current, former, and future wives. So we stream there once a week, and we will be streaming for you this Friday night, talking about the versus the girlfriend role. All right, let's see anybody else. Everybody saying hello. Kia saying hello. Khalees says, I love the hair. Tell me you're African without telling me you're African. So my hair got a little flat with all of the travel to Boston and to London. I had to like flat iron. It was a whole thing. Doesn't matter. But I got a good shampoo and it's back. So I'm glad you love the hair. This is what I got. We have Hype Chill in the house. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Yes. Okay. So everyone is counted for. If you would like to be counted present, please shout yourself out. If you prefer to watch from the clouds, you are most welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube. All right, everyone. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to talk a little bit about this restaurant. So again, some of this is a little bit repetitive, but I just want to make sure that I tell the story because you all seem to like my story time. So again, I was invited to do a collab with Just Pearly Things for one day. I ended up working with her every day for the week that I was there, but I didn't know that. So while I was there, I made sure to book some sightseeing activities that I wanted to do in London to make the most of my time there. And there is an iconic department store, luxury department store. Y'all, I am not a luxury girl. This is an airport sweatshirt. I got jeans and sneakers on. This is travel wear. I know we talked about dressing for the flight, but this is what I wore today. I'll wear Old Navy, Walmart. I like to be presentable, but you don't have to spend a lot of money. But I did want to go into this luxury department store because I'm nosy and I want to see what they got going on in there. So, like I've shared with you all, I've taken several etiquette and elegance classes, probably up to 10. And I love it. I could nerd out on that stuff. You know, being a boy mom, having a brother, no sisters, no daughters, working in technology, which is a masculine, competitive environment. I always want to make sure that I am intentional about maintaining my softer side and investing in things that promote that. So we have homework assignments and a lot of the elegance and etiquette work that I've done. And one of them is to go to a luxury hotel, hello, Amy, how you doing? So good to see you. Hope your family's well. You can find me on YouTube if you want to see the screen share, but thank you for being here. Some of the assignments that we have in the etiquette and elegance work is to go to luxury hotels, have a lunch if you can't stay there. I'm not spending $300 a night. You all see me go to teas. You know, I just went to the ballet if you're following me on social. But the reason why is to kind of put yourself in those environments where you can kind of get used to a little bit of the finer things. I'm a small town girl, humble beginnings. And so sometimes we have a little bit of imposter syndrome, but these are the experiences that I go have and I bring them back to you. Okay, so I wanted to go to Harrods while I was in London and I did. So one of the things that I do, here's a little hack for you all. If you're going to be going somewhere that you're not familiar with, don't just show up and act like you've never been anywhere. Do your research ahead of time. All right, we've talked about this in some of the dining etiquette as well. If you're going to a restaurant, with family or to meet the in-laws or a business meeting, you can call ahead. You can go to the website, take a look at the menu, see what the average price is, take a look at the wine list so you can make a recommendation. All of this stuff you can do in advance. So I did that before I just showed up at Harrods. I wanted to know what I was walking into, and I noticed they had restaurants, not one, not two, not 5. I don't remember. Y'all saw there were a lot. So I'm going to share my screen and we are going to take a quick look at the restaurant list and then we're going to go to breakfast at Tiffany's. Veggie says hello to all the cloud watchers. You all know who you are. You are most welcome here. Some of you all like to stay behind the scenes and I'm so happy that you're here. Wilbert says, Miss Maggie will substitute foods but won't hold back any words, dropping talking gems all over these YouTube streets. Okay, so some of you all have seen me. It is a lot, you all. I'm having a blast. I was invited to London for a cooking collab. Y'all have been with me and you know about this. But I did strike a good relationship with Pearl. She is another YouTuber. She has 1.3 million subscribers. So it's a huge opportunity for someone like me. And I'm so glad you all have been there along the way. Oh my gosh, y'all are coming through already. We got stream sponsors. Hold that thought, Wilbert. Stream sponsors come to the front of the class. We got Messy Michonne with the $3 super sticker. Let me put you in the ticker. I appreciate you all so much being here. It's always free to watch, like, share, subscribe, comment, be in the live chat. But when you go above and beyond like that, I just really appreciate it. I didn't find $3 lying around today, so I appreciate everything. All right, so let me edit this. You all, please check out Messy Michonne. As her name indicates, if you want to know about the gossip, the tea, what's happening in pop culture, Maggie don't know nothing about that. But Messy Michonne gets all in these YouTube streets and tells you what's happening, and she's quite funny. I love going to her channel. Also part of the Lead Attorney Mastermind. All right, so today we are talking about breakfast at Tiffany's. And thank you, Messy Michonne. So that is the channel of the same name. Please check out Messy Michonne live for the $3 super sticker. I appreciate it. Every little bit helps because I do want to go back to London. Pearl has given me an open invitation to come back. And not only to come back, I can come back and use her studio, even if she's not there. Her penthouse apartment is her studio. And I've been thinking about what I can do. And I was thinking, you all, maybe I go and I cook the food that's in my cookbook. I do have a cookbook. So thank you all for supporting. And since she's got all that good equipment, maybe I could have some real pictures and videos made of the plates, because everything I do is on my iPhone, my iPad, or my laptop. So thank you so much, Messy Michonne. You all please check her out. And I appreciate your support. The stream sponsor is the person who gives the biggest: Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, Venmo, Facebook stars, Instagram gifts. There's a lot, but thank you so much. Hello, Red Becky. All right. So I think we were going to look at Harrods, but I think I saw another one come through. We have Max Power. Max, I just saw you over on King Riches. Thank you for being here, sir. Hello, Randy from California. Can't wait to see you 4th of July. Messy Michonne loves Tiffany. She says, let's eat. Let's eat. All right. Happiness with no carbs. Hopefully I don't disappoint you. I did have some avocado toast on Real Toast. She says, you are amazing, Maggie. So proud of you. Oh, thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. I'm trying, y'all. And you all are, I feel your love, and you are carrying me forward. All right, so let me share my screen, and we're going to take a look at Harrods, because Michonne says, let's eat. All right, so let me do this. Thank you all again for being here. You don't have to be here. There's so much going on that you could be doing, but the fact that you come here with me, oh. All right, so I'm just going to go back so you all can see. All right, so Harrods is the department store in London, and I'll show you my actual pictures. So what we do on my, what do we call these? My dining documentaries, okay? So the first hour, we're going to take a look at the website. We're going to learn a little bit about the history. And then the second hour, we'll actually look at my pictures and video, all right? So let us take a look. The Tiffany Blue Box Cafe. Now, when I was scrolling through all of the different restaurants at Harrods in London, there were so many. So let's see. You all can see all that they have here. I want to go to the, let me just go forward. So first of all, I had never heard of the Tiffany Blue Box Cafe. I have heard of the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's, but let me know if anybody's ever heard of this. Also, let me know if anybody's ever been. When I first looked at the website, it looked like I only saw 3. One in New York, which makes sense, Tiffany's New York. one in London, which is the one that I went to, and one in like Shanghai or somewhere in China. So this is, I could be wrong. Let me know if you all have seen them. Maybe I just don't know. What does Max Power say? You probably already addressed it, but I wanted to say congrats on 1,000 subs since you left for London. Yeah, you all, honestly, I am so grateful for this. Spending time with Pearl and just watching how her team operates, it is a machine. And I've done a behind the scenes stream already, but she has so much going on, and you do a live stream like this, when you wake up the next morning, her people have already clipped it and pushed it out. She has thousands of videos because of the way that she works. So my face and my voice and my clips, I mean, my comments are kind of going around and around, and luckily people seem to resonate with what I said. And it's gotten me a lot of subscribers. I did have about 2,000 before I went to London. Last time I checked, it was like 3,400. I was getting over 100 subscribers a day, so I'm incredibly grateful. And Pearl and I will be working together again. And she is coming to the States in April. So she's got a Google form on her website. You can sign up and know where she's going to be, because she's not doing tickets or any advance notice. She's basically going to be like, I'm going to be in this city. Come out if you want to come out. So I know she's coming to Atlanta the last week of April, so I will definitely see her again. But yes, that's a 50% subscriber increase in just 1 week, and it's still growing. I'm so thankful. Miss Strong says, I'm excited to see the cooking. Any idea when that will drop? Okay. Me too. Hello, Classy Peach. Oh my goodness, so good to see you. If you want to see the screen share, come on over to Facebook or YouTube. So yes, Miss Strong is right. You all please check out Miss Strong. She has a YouTube channel of the same name. She's on her own health and wellness and fitness journey, and she's a cooker, and she also talks about pop culture and hot topics. So it has not aired yet, so you have not missed anything. We recorded on Monday, March 13th. So Pearl has multiple YouTube channels, and the one that I reached out to her about, she has a channel called Wife School. Highly recommend you all go take a look. She had 2 episodes that were out, 1 more to come, and mine is going to be the 4th. So to answer your question, Ms. Strong, they said in about 2 weeks. So fingers crossed, and you all know I will post it on my community tab as soon as it drops. I have no advance notice, but just so you all know, Pearl is a dear, 26-year-old young lady, but she realizes that she is not wife ready yet. So, as she talks about things to promote the men's space, she wants to help improve the pool of marriage-minded women. And she decided to open up a wife school, and she is putting herself through these classes. So the first episode that is out on her channel is Pearl going shopping with a professional stylist, because you all know Pearl is an athlete and she can kind of be frumpy. Like, I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now, but sometimes the sweatshirt she wears are a little bit dusty. We talked about this. And so she went out with a stylist to try on different clothes that fit her body type. Do we like it? Do we not like it? That was the first episode. The second episode, and the one that got my attention, you all know Auntie Jenny. I got to meet her in London. She's amazing and just as sassy in person. Auntie Jenny had her grocery shop for Pearl and her imaginary husband to get enough food to last for a week on 30 pounds. And it was a grocery store excursion, and she was showing Pearl how to find discounts and bargains and buy the meat whole and cut it yourself so you don't overpay, all these things. So when I saw that, I was like, I can help you with that. So when Pearl came to the mastermind, I asked her if I could help, and she said, absolutely. So that's how I got there. The third episode, which I don't believe has aired yet, Auntie Jenny is also teaching Pearl how to knead dough and make her own bread. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So that episode has to come out. So once we see the bread making episode, mine is going to be the 4th episode. So just so you all know, and I've already done a stream on behind the scenes. Pearl said she wanted to cook a whole day's worth of food for her imaginary husband. So she wanted to know how to make breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. And I asked her, okay, do you want me to cook alongside you? Or do you want me to just talk you through it and you do everything? And she said she wanted to do everything. So I am coaching and Pearl is cooking. For breakfast, I taught her how to make French toast. She wanted to learn how to poach an egg. We cut up some fruit and did some bacon. For lunch, of course, you got to be able to make a man a sandwich. So I wanted to do like a triple decker, like a club, but they ate the bacon. So we made ham sandwiches and turkey sandwiches with all the fixings. And then for dinner, I asked her if she knew how to make a steak. She did not. So I taught her how to make a steak with roasted broccoli and potatoes. And then for dessert, she did the TLA fried apples with whipped cream. So it will probably be multiple clips, but I cannot wait. As soon as it comes out, y'all will see it. Okay. Kim K says, you were dropping gems on the panel with MTR and Melanie King. Thank you. I appreciate you all so much. I'm so glad to make you proud. Again, I went for the cooking collab, and because I hit it off in the kitchen with Pearl for her other channel, Wife School, she then invited me to the relationship side of her network, which I was not going there for, but opportunity, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And so I sat down, got mic'd up, suited and booted. I had no idea the topics. They don't tell you in advance. They basically just throw some questions on the table and you speak from the heart. And so I did. So that's what it was. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for being in here. All right. So breakfast at Tiffany's, where are we? So again, this is inside Harrods department store. So when I saw they had this, I was like, oh, I gotta go. So let's read together. It's okay, it's not too much. Excuse me, let's read together. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger, because I haven't even looked at this myself, you all. I was just like, sold. Make a reservation, I wanna go. All right. Ever dreamt at breakfast at Tiffany's? I thought you'd never ask. Coffee, croissants, and carrots. Oh, come on, take me now. I'm such a girl. Okay, focus, Maggie. Sorry. The height of glamour. Only now modern day Holly Golitis can enjoy their flat whites. And flat whites is a coffee. I believe it's English. I also had it in Australia. It's like kind of like it's not as milky as a latte, but there's the coffee, the espresso in the bottom, and they foam and froth the milk on top. So it's flat white. They don't do the latte art. So that's like a coffee. All right, let us continue. Oh, you can enjoy your flat white. I did have coffee, you will see, from Tiffany Blue Cups, surrounded by Tiffany jewels. I don't know, amazonite stone features and hand-painted Tiffany motifs. And for breakfast, yes, tell us about the snacks. Hello, Simon. Thank you for being here. The all-butter croissant comes with a choice of eggs Florentine, Cornish crab muffins, Faroe Island smoked salmon, hello, as well as other mouth-watering options. This is the Tiffany Blue Box Cafe at Harrods, after all. Oh my gosh, oh, I'm just excited reading it. I'm so excited reading it. Hello, Simon. Hello, Z Sahels. If y'all want to see what I'm sharing, you can come over to Facebook or YouTube. Personal time with Kim. Oh, says Starbucks has the almond flat white. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate the compliment. All right, so let us continue. Khalees says it sounds divine. I know. Anybody else like that? Like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's my imagination, but like I can just read a menu and I can imagine like, oh, that sounds incredible. Oh, I'm having so much fun already. Okay, Luke Casey says, good evening, y'all. Okay, I say y'all, Southern girl. Good evening, all. Croissant's my favorite. Wait until you see the Tiffany Blue Box croissant. Let us continue. Hello, the A. Thank you for being here. Okay, so let's see what else they say. This is on the Harrods Tiffany Blue Box Cafe website. All right, if you're not a morning person, while away while away an afternoon with the Tiffany tea. Oh, you could have tea featuring dainty finger sandwiches. Oh, Lita's going live in 30 minutes, so let me get to it. With a luxury twist, freshly baked scones, and a beautiful selection of patisserie. These are pastries inspired by Tiffany and Company's heritage. Okay, so you have to make reservations, or I would encourage you make reservations. Hello, LA Sports. And it lets you know, now you could do some walk-in, but they are basically available monthly. Okay, so let's see if we can find the menu. Let's see, I'll scroll through some pictures for you all, and then we'll take a look at the menu. Okay, so those are the hours. I ended up doing breakfast at Tiffany's. Uh-oh, did I lose my camera? Hold on, y'all. Struggle streaming, here I come. Hello, T. Sophia. We've had this problem before. Struggle streaming. Here I come, y'all. Always something. Let's see. One moment. Let me take. All right, are we here? Okay, and we're back. It's always something, y'all. Okay, we're good. All right, so in Harrods, and again, Harrods is the department store that is 6 floors with the hidden perfumery on the top floor. We took a look at that yesterday. You want to come in on the ground level, and then you want to go downstairs. And it tells you how to get there. Let's see. All right, just scrolling. Ah, that can't be a real apple. Or you could gift a Tiffany meal. This table setting just looks so beautiful to me. I mean, is there anything better than a Tiffany blue? Okay. So it's showing you also at Harrods. We talked about this already, so I'll just kind of glance past it. Harrods has lots of other different restaurants. If you don't want to do the Tiffany restaurant, they have tea, they have a cafe, and then of course your Gordon Ramsay burger, plus more. So let's take a look at the menu. So they have a children's menu. No, thank you. Now take your boys, breakfast and afternoon tea menu. So we're going to take a look at this together. I didn't even really look that much. When I saw breakfast at Tiffany's, I said, you had me at hello. What more could a girl ask for? But it looks like if you don't want breakfast, because I believe they serve breakfast up until like 11:30, we'll take a look. You can also do your afternoon tea, and you all know I love a good tea service. I've been to several teas. I ended up doing tea at Fortnum and Mason, which is the tea house opened by the Queen. It was exquisite. We'll do another stream talking about that one. All right. Tiffany Blue is the prettiest. Ebony X in the house. She says, good night, Maggie, in chat. Hello, my dear. Okay, let us continue. Let's take a look at the menu, and then we'll take a look at my pictures. Oh, okay, it opens up in another tab, so let me just pull it up for you all. Sometimes when it does that. Kufa, we got a new stream. I was just talking about you, Condemnia, because I have the pearls on, and someone was asking about the pearls, and I said, you were the one who said, you're not wearing the pearls today? Go get them. What does Condemnia say? I'm late, but yes. I told y'all. He says, yes, the pearls are a must-have. I tell you guys, I always check when I travel. You all will always see me wearing these pearls. And when you see me in the pearls, I'm thinking of you all. He says, I'm late, but yes, the pearls are a must-have, Miss Maggie. Don't worry. I'm not mad that there were no pearls. No pearls inside at your most recent YouTube collab gathering. Oh, did I not have them on? Shucks. Congratulations, by the way. You are indeed serving up gems to the masses. Okay. I think I didn't have the pearls on when I had the green, but there's some more clips of me, and I made sure to have the pearls on. First of all, Condemnia, $100. I'm not even going to act like I see that every day. I appreciate you so much. That is incredibly generous of you. So thank you so much, Missy Michon. We have a new stream sponsor. Oh, the Condemned. I'm calling you Condemnia. I asked him to tell me what that meant, but he said it wasn't meant for Maggie's ears. Hello, Ezra. So, um, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, be condemned. All right, so what I wanted to explain, no excuses, because you're right. I didn't have the pearls on. The way that Pearly Things works, and this is not an excuse, just an explanation. Y'all see how what the expectation is. So Pearl is very fluid in her planning. There's a lot going on in her operation. So depending on if there's a room available, if there are guests waiting in the lobby, she may grab you and be like, hey, let's go do this reaction video now. So I learned that. I was not expecting to go live, but she was like, I want you on this panel. So I wasn't suited and booted, but now that I know, after that, I wore pearls the rest of the time. And you all have not seen all of the footage. What's been out is about half of what was recorded. So more is to come. Hopefully I represent you well. But thank you, thank you, thank you, Condemnia. So generous of you. Oh, Wilbert says salute. Yes, woot woot. I know I'm in trouble. Y'all see? I'm telling you, they're always watching. They're always watching. That's why I gotta be on my best behavior. Make sure I have the pearls on for you all. Okay, let's take a look at the menu, and then we're going to take a look at the pictures because I want to make sure I give you all the content. I know Lead is going live, so I don't want to keep you all too long. What am I doing? Sharing my screen. Oh. All right, let's take a look at the menu. It opened up in another tab. So I did breakfast at Tiffany's, but let me, now I can make this a little bigger. There we go. The Blue Box Cafe at Harrods. Hashtag Tiffany Blue Box Cafe. What more could a girl ask for? Okay. So they have cocktails. I got champagne. I think I had rosé, but you can see here, you all can tell me if you're a cocktail lover. You can have your City Collins with gin. You can have your Tiffany martini. That sounds lovely. A champagne cocktail. I've never heard of this. An espresso martini. So any of my cocktail lovers, which one is calling your name? Let me make sure I'm sharing. Okay, let me go down this way. All right, then they also have Tiffany T1 cocktails. No idea what that is. Maybe that is like top shelf, velvet lychee, a rose gold Bellini. Now that sounds like Maggie. A champagne shimmer. Now that sounds even more like Maggie. Oh my gosh, I'm so greedy. Shimmer. So excited. Hello, Rhea. Rhea loves a great margarita. I aspire to have one on every continent. Absolutely. We got Linda with the love notes. Yes. And Rhea is my stylist. You all, please check out Paper Doll Factory. She definitely got me all the way together because I struggle. Belle's here for the champagne cocktail. Coming right up, my dear. Let us continue. All right, so then they have your mocktails for anyone who does not drink. You can have an emerald, very nice, cucumber and basil, an Oriental Express, freshly squeezed, very good. And here's your little etiquette tip. You can describe artifacts as Oriental. You cannot describe people as Oriental. So you can have an Oriental rug, an Oriental beverage, Oriental plates. The people are not Oriental. All right. We got Delisha in the house saying good evening, Maggie. Hello, sweetheart. All right, let's continue. Looking at the menu. Then you can also get a homemade fresh lemonade at Tiffany's if you don't want alcohol. Champagne. I did opt for champagne with my breakfast. She recommended a rosé. So you all can see here they have their house champagne. Of course, they have Moet. Y'all remember, you all remember the champagne bar from the pictures. I don't know which one I got. Maybe it'll be in the pictures, but I did have champagne. It was, oh, this is it. I had a rosé champagne, so I don't know which one it was. Maybe it was a Harrods, but I did have a rosé. It was lovely. All right. Breakfast at Tiffany. So here is the menu. So every day at Tiffany's from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30, you can get breakfast. And it's basically like a price fixed menu, which means they have the same standard items. You may get to tweak or select a couple things, but for the most part, it is you're ordering breakfast at Tiffany's. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so what do you get? Let me You can either get it with a glass of, let me see, I know y'all want to see prices too. Okay, here we go. So for 68 pounds, because I know sometimes y'all, well, inquiring minds want to know, you can get the breakfast at Tiffany's with your house champagne. If you want to have breakfast at Tiffany's with Moet, you're looking at 70 pounds. Or if you just want to do no alcohol and do your coffee or tea with your breakfast or Tiffany's, it can be 48 pounds. So again, a little bit of an investment, yes. However, it's an experience. So at first I was just going to do the regular with coffee and tea, but I did decide to splurge and get rosé. So you're going to pay a little bit more for that, but I thought it was worth it. Hello, Bria's Joy. All right, let's continue. What does Khalees say? I'd like a highball to drink myself, please. With my Irish martini or whatever they gave me. This came from the hotel I'm in, the bar. It was their special. All right, so let us continue on the menu. So what do you get if you order breakfast at Tiffany's? They start you off with a fruit bowl. So you have a selection of fruit infused in lime and mint syrup. You all will see pictures of that. I got it. It was excellent. You get a croissant box. I absolutely love this. So for my pastry lovers, you all know a croissant is a flaky pastry. It's usually like really thin dough that they roll up and kind of angle like a moon shape. Sometimes they are filled with chocolate or other types of fillings. At Tiffany's, you will see this because it's the Tiffany Blue Box. I don't know how, but they make their croissants in the shape of a box and they still have filling inside. So you kind of cut into it like a piece of cake and it just flakes and it's so good. Val says you would pay that in a heartbeat. Yeah, absolutely. 48 pounds for breakfast at Tiffany's. It's an experience, you all, and I love sharing it with you all. All right, so your options for your croissant, you can get an all butter, which is a plain croissant. Or I'm sorry, you can get it with raspberry jam on the inside. You can get your croissant with chocolate cream on the inside, or you can get your croissant with lemon curd on the inside. So I would love to know, put in the chat, are you getting a croissant with lemon? Are you getting a croissant with chocolate? Or are you getting a croissant with raspberry? And when you all see my pictures, you'll see the one that I got. It was very hard to decide. Maggie is indecisive, so I asked the waitress, what's your favorite? What do I do? Val is here for the chocolate croissant. Sounds yummy. Lisa, greedy. That's how I feel. However, remember, you're paying one set price and you get one of everything. So you do have to choose. I'm sure you could have asked for extra, but y'all know they would have talked about me. So I got one, and you'll see the one that I got. Kim K is getting a chocolate croissant. I love it. Y'all are greedy like me. Hello, Corey. Anybody on IG? I'm on Facebook and YouTube if you want to see the screen share. All right, let us continue. So please select your croissant, and then you get to select one main dish. So let's take a look at your options. You can get a Fifth Avenue bagel. Who wants a smoked salmon bagel with cream cheese, lemon, and dill? Hello, Jared. Or for your breakfast at Tiffany's, you can have eggs Florentine. Who's here for brown butter hollandaise? Hello, Daisy. Or you can get New York style pancakes. God, I wanted that so bad. American pancakes dusted with sugar and maple syrup, strawberries, and whipped cream. Speaking my name. If y'all want to see, I'm over on Facebook and YouTube. You can see the screen share. Maggie, the substitute teacher. For your breakfast at Tiffany's, you could choose from the signature crab muffin. Who wants the crab muffin? That sounds yummy. Or ding, ding, ding. Y'all already saw ahead. I ended up getting the avocado toast. So this was a poached cackle bean farm egg, crushed avocado, and pomegranates on toasted sourdough. So that's what I had. Or you can get steak and eggs if you want to have a hearty breakfast. So you need to choose your croissant and you need to choose your entree. So I'd love to know, what are you all choosing? Let's see what you all are saying in the chat. Kia says, I'll take the one with lemon. Excellent choice, my dear. Linda's going to have a raspberry croissant. Excellent, my dear. Khalees is laughing. I know you're greedy, and it is okay. Ebony says, did you have time to visit Buckingham or Kensington Palace, Westminster Abbey, or London Eye? Any museums? Not really, my dear. I've already been on the London Eye. This was not my first time in London, so I've been on the London Eye when it was the Coca-Cola London Eye. I used to work for the Coca-Cola company before the pandemic. The dinner that I had was across from Kensington Palace at the, at Chennington, which I think is the old pronunciation of Kensington. But I've been, not inside, but I've been to Buckingham Palace like on a tour before. So I didn't, but like I said, Pearl has extended an open invitation for me to come back anytime. So you all be my eyes and ears. If anybody ever sees any flash sales, Atlanta to London, $500-$600 round trip or anything good, I would love to go back because she said I could actually stay with her. And the reason they said that is because I cooked for everybody while I was there. I cooked for the crew. I cooked for Pearl. I cooked for security. I did everything. So they were like, we want Maggie back. There you go. So no, not too much sightseeing. Happiness with no carb says, I don't care if they talk about me, I'm going to be greedy. Yeah, but you all, if I have gone, hello, author, if I had gone and said, can I have one of everything? They would have been like, oh, these Americans. I'm not even all the way American. Delicia's getting a crab muffin for her breakfast at Tiffany. Okay, Wilbert wants steak and eggs. Absolutely. Ooh. Ebony's getting a raspberry croissant and smoked salmon. That sounds delicious. Kia says, I'm taking the crab muffin. Okay, we got some pescatarians in the house. Belle is getting steak and eggs. Mona says, please like the live stream. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you for the hearts. Hello, Moses. Thank you for being here. Khalees says, OMG, that lox looks so good right now. You want it this minute? Kim K says, I'll take both. Oh my goodness. All right, so you've picked your beverage, champagne or no. You've picked your croissant flavor. You've picked your entree. Let's see if there's anything else on the menu that you need to choose from. So you can add some side dishes if you want to. You can get extra smoked salmon. You can get avocado, or you can get bacon. And I did get bacon, and here's why. It was for research purposes. In all seriousness, if you've ever been to England, their food is not the greatest. However, there are some good places you can eat. It's usually a little bit blander than we like. The bacon that is traditionally English bacon is similar to what we would call Canadian bacon. So it's thicker, wobbly slices, kind of like Canadian bacon, similar to ham, like a thick cut of ham. Good flavor, but you all know me and the 3 T's, right? Texture, temperature, and taste. Bacon to me is supposed to be kind of crumbly, kind of melty, a little bit fatty, salty. Y'all know what bacon is supposed to taste like. So when I was talking to Pearl's assistant, she said that she prefers what they call streaky bacon. I had never heard of this term. So in London, what they call streaky bacon is what we in America call bacon. So it's the strips of bacon with the marbling that get crispy. So that is why, again, for research purposes, I did add onto my breakfast at Tiffany's some Walter's streaky bacon because I wanted to give it a compare to our American bacon so we know what we're working with. Ebony's here is having avocado toast. Linda's having the crab muffin with avocado toast on the side. Ebony says, true, they're not known for their food, right? Exactly. And Vel says, avocado to eat with your eggs. Who's asking what's next? We have just another Mark asking what's the next meal on the menu. Well, I'm traveling for work. I'm not in the kitchen. That's why I'm in this hotel. I'm in Philadelphia. So I won't be home until this weekend. But I got a few things I'm kicking around, Mark. What would you like for me to make? And I'll make it for you. All right. Kia says, I'll take a fresh lemonade, a lemon croissant, a crab muffin, and some bacon, please. Coming right up, my dear. All right, let's see if there's anything else on the menu. Okay, then you do need to pick your tea. So your tea, and the English are known for their tea. So you all can see here, they have a black tea selection. They have a white tea selection. They have oolong tea. Infused teas, so flavored teas. I don't know what pure tea is, but you need to choose one of these. Flowering teas, green teas, and then it's going to come with the type of milk that you want: skim milk, oat milk, soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk, or no milk. So you all can see here, they have quite the tea selection. I don't know if anybody has any preferences for tea, but you would need to choose one of those. All right, so we'll stop there. I'll just scroll here. This is the breakfast at Tiffany's menu, which is what I had. But if you don't want breakfast, they also have an afternoon tea menu. So you all can go to the website and check it out. But you can see here, hello, the Femininity Project. Thank you so much for coming. I'm also sharing my screen on Facebook and YouTube if you want to see. So you all can see here, they have the afternoon tea at breakfast at Tiffany's. You can choose this option. The amuse-bouche is kind of like the first bite. It's a gift from the chef. It kind of gets your appetite going. You have savory options and sweet options, scones, which are like sweet biscuits, and then you can order a cake. Okay. So that is the menu, and then of course the wine menu. So we are going to take a move over from the menu to now take a look at my pictures. Mark says, do I take requests? Absolutely. Usually when I cook, when I'm home, sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. That's why I'm your substitute teacher, because I do sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes for my diet. However, I don't mind cooking anything. What does Khalees say? Oh, wow, they have gunpowder green tea. Interesting. I know, right? Kia says, I'm so plain. I'll take green tea with honey and lemon. You can absolutely have that. Wilbert says, green tea is a good choice. Ebony's here for lemongrass tea. That sounds delightful. All right, everyone. So we've looked at the menu. We are in London at Harrods, the department store. I've made a reservation. I'm ready to go have breakfast at Tiffany's. So let's take a look at the pictures. All right, so let me stop sharing here and let me come here. And again, y'all, these are just my pictures from my phone. You know, I'm not a professional, but I do love sharing with you all. All right, so some of these you've seen before. Breakfast at Tiffany's. All right, so I'm in the Uber. Let me take this off. I'm in the Uber, and we're on our way to Harrods. Never been there before. And you can see here in the photo, we're coming up. Harrods is, I believe, this. He says it's coming up. I don't know. Maybe it's this huge brown building. So we're in bumper to bumper London traffic. And you can see here, of course, we've got our buses, but this is the Harrods department store. You can see it pretty much takes up a whole city block. And I was there for the whole day. It is an icon in London. Every luxury brand that you can ever think of. So the Uber drops me off at one of the entrances, because they have entrances all the way around. There is a doorman, so it is very nice. He opens the door for you, and it was really nice because everywhere I went, hello, madame. Good afternoon, madame. This way, madame. I love it. Ebony says, did I take a famous black cab? No, I did see them. The ones like, y'all remember Super Nanny? They had the black cabs like that. Of course, the double-decker buses. I did get on one of those, but not via cab. I Ubered everywhere. Are they all driving stick shift? No, I believe my Ubers were all automatic. And I didn't really know my bearings, but Pearl's studio is in East London in an area called Whitechapel. So it's about an hour from the airport. That's all that I know. So I don't know how long Harrods or where it is on the map. All right, let's continue. So I come into Harrods. All right, so I come in on the main floor, and again, Tiffany's is in the basement. So we've already talked about that. So I need to go down, down, low, 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 low. Okay, sorry, you didn't ask for that. All right, so I'm walking through, and we've already talked about this. There's a department store, but I'm taking a look around and I'm just like, ooh, fancy. And for those you all who don't know, I work from home. I have everything done at home. I don't really get out much. So this is very fancy for me. So you can see I'm in the jewelry department, and this way to the Tiffany Blue Box Cafe. Don't mind if I do. All right, so I'm going through to get to breakfast at Tiffany's. So I have to walk by Chanel. So you all see why I ended up doing this accidental luxury shopping. Walk by Chanel, and then there's these stairs in the middle, and the watches are all here, and the cafe is downstairs. So dun 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 dun. This is the Tiffany Blue Box Cafe. So of course they make you walk through all this beautiful, luxurious jewelry to get there. So when I arrived, they had the menu on the placard outside. We've already taken a look at their menu online. And this very nice gentleman took my name and my reservation. I thought he was very, very nice and wonderful smile and pleasant. All right. So let's see what else. So there's me just taking a picture in front of the Blue Box Cafe. There was this lady like right there. So I used the magic eraser on my phone and took her out. But I just tried to take a little selfie in front. All right, so I'm standing inside the Tiffany Blue Box Cafe and looking out. So this is the view that I just came down from. All right, let us continue. I think I just did a little panoramic around. All right, so they take me to my table. Beautiful, simple setting. Let's take a look at this. First of all, the Tiffany blue on the menu, the Tiffany blue on the teaware, on the sugar, and even the champagne glass and the little flowers. Just very delicate, very elegant. I was very, very happy and excited. All right, so they give me a menu. I already kind of have, I hadn't really looked at the menu too much online. I kind of did basically, but I made my reservation. So they had the menu there, and I just thought it was beautiful. Oh, Khalees says that's a lovely pic. Oh, thank you. I try, you all. Sometimes it works. Sometimes I look like Who Shot John. But so they have the actual menu there. And I guess this is, I didn't even notice this, y'all. This is like the bar, and they have, this must be like Tiffany crystal for sale. I didn't really look at it. I just kind of came in and sat down. But I love the style, the half Tiffany blue, the half white. So I think when I arrived, I asked for the ladies, and they sent me across the hall to the facilities, which were in the middle of the watch area. And you all already know how I accidentally bought a luxury watch, but we're not going to talk about that today. So I went to the ladies, came back. Oh, I did take a picture for you all. I'm always taking pictures. I know it's weird. Nobody was in there, but I just like to give you all a little look-see so you can see these things are important, okay? Nice counters, nice luxury soaps, well stocked. Everything looked really nice. This isn't the Tiffany's restroom. This is the one in the watch store. All right. So let us continue. Now I'm coming back to Tiffany's after I have refreshed myself. So this is a view looking straight at it, coming from across the hall, so you all can see kind of what it looks like. All right. Khalees says with the luxury box, yes, if I had bought the china or the stemware, I'm sure it would have been beautiful. Oh, it was just so great. All right, so this is the restaurant. Okay, now, dun, 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 dun. Let's see if I got a better one. Okay, so my waitress is coming up and she's asking me if I would like champagne. Remember, the original menu just comes with tea and coffee, but you can add champagne. And I said, you know what? I'm all the way in London. I'm all the way at Harrods. I'm all the way at Tiffany's. I might as well have a glass of champagne with my breakfast. She recommended the rosé, so I went with the rosé. All right, so I did. So she's pouring my rosé. I can't see, I think it's the Brut. I don't know which one it was, but she said it was very nice. You can see the server here is bringing my coffee. Um, and they brought me the bowl of fruit. So this was the seasonal fruit. I got a better picture of it with the mint and some syrup on it. I asked for apple juice. Of course, it comes with all the juices that you want. This is their apple juice. And I thought it was very interesting because at first when I looked at it, I almost said, oh no, that's orange juice or grape juice. But when I tasted it, it was pure pressed apple. And it reminded me in the UK, in Europe, their ingredients are of a different standard. And the apple juice that we're used to that's clear and kind of looks like this, stuff that we're used to is probably a lot more processed, but it was 100% pure apple juice. It was excellent. Randy says, cheers. Absolutely. Let's have some champagne. Why not? We're celebrating a great collab and a great working relationship. Okay, so fruit. Even look at the salt and pepper shakers. This is the sugar dish. This is my champagne flute. This is my croissant. I have never seen a croissant, but it's shaped like a box. It's half dusted with powdered sugar, and the filling is on the inside. And to let you know which one you chose, dun 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 dun, I got the lemon croissant. All right, so this is a picture. I got my beautiful rosé. I'm sitting down with my fruit, my croissant, and my apple juice. Hello, Missin Chiro. Oh, so good, y'all. Just taking a look at that. Oh, sorry. I'm just remembering. It was so nice. I was just so excited. So I just took several pictures. So this is my coffee, and they brought me cream. Sorry, I didn't turn it properly. Coffee and cream, and then my sugars over here. All right, so a beautiful picture. Let me see if I can rotate it so you all can see. It was lovely. It was absolutely lovely. It's the little things, you all. I'm here for all of the experiences. Okay, now it's just spinning on me. All right, we'll just keep going. All right. So I'm having my coffee, my croissant, my apple juice, my tea. No, not tea. My creamer and my fruit. Oh, it's taking a minute to save. All right, so this is the fruit. It was honeydew, berries. This looks like orange slices. I think this is watermelon. No, I don't want it to. There we go. We'll come back to that another time. All right, so here's our fruit. Excellent. Honeydew, oranges, watermelon, berries, strawberries and raspberries. I think it had whatever the lot, some syrup and some mint. It was excellent. Everything was just fresh and really, really good. All right, so here is my croissant. I cut into it, and hopefully this will play. I don't know, maybe it won't. But the croissant, you can see the flaky pastry. You can see the lemon curd on the inside. Khalees says, I'm dying to see the inside of the croissant. I'm hoping this this video plays for you. Belle says, oh my, I know, right? Let me see if I can, okay, is it gonna play? Y'all know sometimes my stuff is just spinning. Let me see if I take it down. Oh. Yeah, we'll see if it comes back. I did get a video of me cutting into it. Kia says the fruit looks so good and fresh. Yes, y'all, it was excellent, absolutely excellent. I don't know. Khalees says yum, And Bill is looking at the food. Yes, it was so good. So good. All right, let's get through the pictures and then I'll see if I can come back to the videos, y'all. I'm on this hotel struggle Wi-Fi and sometimes it takes a little bit longer. All right, let me just go through the pictures. So we have our coffee. I had my cream. So good. I know. I'm gonna get you a video. Oh, Khalees says, dang it. Yeah. Let's see. Let me see if I can get that. Just let me refresh the page and let me close some of the other tabs. I know y'all want to see everything, but I did get a good picture of it. And it's just spinning, y'all. I'm gonna come back to it. Is it moving now? Oh. This is my cream. My coffee. Why did I do slow motion? Lord mercy. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me go back. If I just sit still for a second, I can get you a video here. Let me take a look at the comments. Oh, here you go. There's my croissant. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was filled with lemon curd. It was flaky. Lord God. Oh, my y'all, look at that. Daggone. Sorry, that was not elegant. You good, Khalees? That forever pour. All right, Khalees sees it. Kia says, oh, yes, the lemon curd filling. Big Shot Ammo says, struggle streaming already. TLA voice, that looks amazing. Thank you. Yeah, I try to get you all everything. I'm in this hotel on the struggle Wi-Fi. Let's see what this one is. Okay, I'm just putting the sweeteners in my coffee. Just having a good time. So you can see I got some white sugar, some brown sugar, all of that in there. So you saw the slow motion pour. So I told you all, Khalees says, yes, thank you, God bless you. All right, so I ordered the avocado toast. Hello, King Porter. If you want to see my screen share, Facebook or YouTube. So let's see what I'm talking about here. But it was a beautiful piece of toast with smashed avocado. There's a streaky bacon for research. Thank you. And what is on top of the egg? What's on top of the egg?
It's a pomegranate.
Pomegranate. Okay.
The pomegranate sweetie salad.
Oh my goodness, that looks good. Thank you so much. Y'all hear that jazz in the background? Okay. So we had taken a look at the menu and you all saw the options. So I did get avocado toast. So it is sourdough bread with that chunky smashed avocado. And then it came with 2 poached eggs. And she did ask me how I want the eggs cooked. Traditionally, the eggs are poached and they're runny on the inside. So when you cut into them, the yolk comes out. So that's what's coming up next. If anybody does not like runny eggs, I understand. Just warning you. But if you want your eggs more firm, of course, they will cook them the way that you want them. But I wanted the traditional. So it's the toast, the avocado, 2 poached eggs, and then it had pomegranate seeds. So you had like the saltiness from the egg, and then you had the sweet crunch from the pomegranate seeds, the creamy filling of the avocado, and then honestly, the toast was just a tray. It was so good. What is happiness with no carbs says? Was the toast at least whole wheat? I don't know. No, my dear. It was sourdough. Maggie's been so bad, y'all. Whale tendencies. But no, it was sourdough. It was real bread with gluten and chewy and all of that. Khalees says, there goes that avocado toast with the soft egg yolk. You're dying over here? She says, Lord. Okay, let's continue. All right, everybody, so let us see. So she's explained to me what we're looking at. Let me see if I can give you good quality on my struggle hotel Wi-Fi. So you see the salt and pepper on the egg and then the pomegranate seeds. And that was a streaky bacon. So here's your picture. So it was 1 big slice of toast with the avocado, the 2 poached eggs, and the pomegranate seeds. I almost thought about getting something bigger like the steak and eggs, but to me, it is a lot of food. You have the croissant, you have the fruit, you have champagne, you have coffee, tea if you want it. I ordered bacon on the side and the avocado toast. So you all know that I'm greedy. I like to eat a lot, which means I like to taste a lot. I don't need large quantities, but I wanted a variety. Kia says everything looks amazing. I'm so greedy. I'm sorry. I want it all. Me too, y'all. Me too. I'm greedy. And you'll take the runny eggs. Here you go. Here you go, baby cakes. Buckle up, buttercup. All right, so there's the streaky bacon. So here's your note. If you go to London, ask for streaky bacon. That's going to be the closest thing to what we call bacon in the States. If you just get regular bacon, it's going to be more like Canadian bacon. Learn that the hard way. All right, so this was my bacon on the side. Notice the beautiful Tiffany blue plate. All right, just extra pictures. I take pictures of everything, y'all. All right, there with my champagne and my apple juice. Let's take several so I make sure y'all get it. Then across is the Tiffany and Company beautiful blue decor, the flowers, the champagne. All right, let's see if this opens up for you all. Let me give you your moment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh God. One more time. I don't know about y'all, but I'm just, oh my God, I could take me now. Eating to me is an experience. I know, I know. Some people don't care as long as they're not hungry, they'll just eat whatever. Dining for me is an experience. Mom taught me to cook with all of my senses. So I think I eat with all of my senses, right? We all eat with our eyes first. You want to see it. You want it to look good. You want to smell it. You want to touch it. Of course, you want to taste it. You want to hear it. So the avocado toast, and I cut in there, and the egg yolk. Oh, happiness of no carbs. You love runny eggs. Khaleesi's crying. Sorry for slurping. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I had to give it to you. I had to do it to you. I know. Khaleesi's in tears. Yes, you all. I love having these experiences and bringing them back to you. Oh my goodness. All right. So yes. Yes, I cut in that one more time. The real MTR. Oh my gosh, y'all. MTR is on my stream. OMG. Hello, sir. How are you? We are on Facebook and YouTube. I am reviewing some of the extra sightseeing I did while in London. I went to breakfast at Tiffany's, at Harrods, and I'm reviewing the dining options in the menu. MTR is on my stream. Okay, yeah, so I had the avocado toast. Big Shot Ammo says, now I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Y'all, it was so good. And honestly, it was one piece of toast. But by the time you have the avocado, which has protein, you have your 2 poached eggs, which were perfectly cooked, the crunchy pomegranate seeds, a little salt, a little pepper. It was excellent. Khalees says, hi, MTR. Y'all, MTR is on IG. I'm traveling for work, sir. I'm in Philadelphia at a hotel room, so I'm on struggle Wi-Fi. Y'all, he's going to be in my video. He's going to come live. Everybody go over to IG. Did I do it right? Oh, shucks. Hold up. I think I joined him. Hello, sir.
Maggie! Maggie! Maggie!
Y'all, look who's here.
What up?
Oh my gosh, we got MTR.
What up, everybody?
Oh my gosh, y'all, he's joined
Maggie!
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I saw the notification, so I was like, oh, let me pop in here real quick, because Maggie, the substitute teacher. Hold on, let me tell the people. You know what nickname I gave Maggie?
Y'all, he calls me. It's on my struggle iPad. He calls me Maggie the substitute sniper, because my
listen to the reason though. You gotta listen to the reason.
Okay, tell us why.
I thought you were gonna say it.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I can say it. What?
Okay.
I call her Maggie the substitute sniper after we did that live stream, and her modus operandi right, was to chill and wait low in the brushes, right, for the enemy to attack. And as soon as she got her target acquired, she looked across the back, got out her 50 cal, and from a mile and a half away, everybody was saying it was like, well, damn. well, damn.
Who, me and my apron?
Yeah, like how she gonna hit us with a goddamn with a poem that made us all just like stop and just be like, well, goddamn, she's good.
I had no idea what I was getting myself into, so I'm so glad that you all resonated with what I said. But I came to do a cooking collab with Pearl, and you were there, and she's like, come on, you're gonna be on the panel. I knew you and Melanie were gonna be there. I had no idea. So I sat there and I listened, and I was really trying to process what everyone was saying. And you know, my channel is a cooking channel. We talk about food. Intentionally, I stay away from those topics because I know it can be very polarizing, and I don't want the smoke. But if you ask me a question, I'm going to answer. And I'm just so glad that I made you all proud.
Well, to be honest with you, I think you have some decisions to make because you're gonna have a whole bunch of people coming over looking for much more of those sniper shells that you left on the ground in London. You know what I'm saying? So
yes, sir.
I get it, Maggie. All right, I get it. I'm just saying, people like when you talk about that stuff. So, but at the end of the day, you should be doing what makes you happy, continues to keep you within your feminine grace, because it's very hard. As Melanie was saying, it's very hard to stay feminine in those types of spaces. You know what I mean? But yeah, you absolutely have new fans.
I do. So what would you recommend? You've been in the game for a while. My channel is a year old, and I don't know. I mean, like, do I make separate content and make it a playlist? Do I sprinkle in my pearls of wisdom with my recipes? Like, what would you do if you were me?
I think I wouldn't just drop what I'm doing now. Mm-hmm. I think it's, you kind of Trojan horse it, right? What does it I mean by that? Mm-hmm. Well, the Trojan horse could be the thing that, you love to do with your cooking and, right, there's a femininity component there. You continue to share that aspect. Mm-hmm. But then on the inside of the Trojan horse is kind of this underlying wave, this underlying current of ways that you can, teach it through the things that you've picked up and what you've studied throughout your life, as well as studying those such as the late, great KS.
Yes, sir.
Right? Mm-hmm. And I think that, I don't think that you should keep that talent away from the world. If you got something to say, listen, let me say it like this. For you to, come up with the ways that you were saying things in a live format like that, I think I think there's a lot of talent there, right? So the world needs more of women saying these things than they needed me saying these things, to be honest with you.
I appreciate you saying that. And I was a closet watcher of the late, great Kevin Samuels. I actually booked a session with him, not for me. I know I'm average, but I really try to overperform in other areas. But I wanted to create that community of women who did believe in traditional roles, because what did Kevin used to say? The ones that were happy, we didn't talk, right? I was in my cul-de-sac with my apron on, minding my business. Don't bother me, I won't bother you. But I did feel a responsibility, especially to younger women. We talked about that, and being a boy mom and not having sisters or daughters. I just said, oh gosh, if I've learned these things by bumping my head and making mistakes but getting better, I did feel a responsibility to share. So you're right. I got some decisions to make.
Well, and here's the thing is that how do I say this? I tried to touch on this a little bit during the stream, and I don't know if I really connected or conveyed it the way that I was trying to, but it's very hard to communicate femininity over digital waves through ones and zeros. It's extremely hard because I can talk to you about it all day, but until you're in the spirit or the essence of a woman that is deeply into her femininity, and right, because like a lot of women today think that femininity just means being weak and powerless. But what I said in that clip is that your degree of femininity forces men to protect you, right? Like, and there's so many women out there with this idea of conditional femininity, and because they really don't understand the power of it, like the power of, man, she's treating us this way, so she gets the utmost respect, she gets the utmost allowances, right? Like, and it's this circular thing, and it's just so crazy how it's just so not like in reality today. So the thing is like, if you could figure out how to, that aura that you had, and to be honest with you, it feels unnatural even for me to see the way that you were conducting yourself. And it's just, and I'm not exaggerating, but that right there has to be bottled up and taught in some way. It has to be. It has to be. It absolutely has to be. Like, there's just so many women that would just, the entitlement. But like, you're like, okay, well, I'm here. What can I do? How can I add value? There's so many that would just sit by, act cute, pretty, or mid, whatever, but be extracting resources as opposed to giving resources. And that's the cyclical effect. Mm-hmm. The way that you respond to things, the way you show people respect, and I don't know how much is that of Southern hospitality versus femininity. I'm not sure, but whatever that is, we got to bottle it up, put it in a book, put it in something that can be consumed, put it in digital content and format, some way.
I appreciate that so much. You are complimenting me, but you are complimenting my upbringing. I am the daughter of a retired, mom says home science teacher, but home economics teacher is what I remember. And I just remember her serving my dad. I thought it was normal. At 13, I was cooking, cleaning, and doing the laundry for the whole family and getting straight A's. So I really thought it was normal. And so when I got out after college and started working and getting around other women that were like, I'm not cooking, that was so foreign to me. And you're right, for anyone who doesn't know, this was our first week meeting Pearl, and she has such a huge operation. There is a lot of downtime. And you're right, I could just sit back and wait for my camera moment. However, what did Kevin Samuels always used to say? We are useful because of our utility and how we add value. And it's not just being a pretty face or a cute smile. And so I watched, and one of the things that ladies can do, Kevin always used to say, study your man, but not even your man. If you just study men in general, right? You all are walking around, you're working, they're setting up mics, they're doing all these things. I can't help in that area, but I can make sure that everybody is well taken care of. And so I watched. I asked Pearl, you want me to cook anything? You want me to make anything? And she was like, oh, no, you don't have to do that. But I watched her come in the kitchen and grab a nibble of something and then go do something else. And then she came back again and grabbed a nibble of something. And I was like, you need a plate. So I didn't ask her. I put my apron on.
She did. And I saw you left it too. You left the aura in the kitchen. And I was like, go ahead, man. You just reminding us. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it was definitely a gap that next day when I came back in there when you weren't there.
Wow, that is so powerful, ladies. I mean, you hear him saying that they will feel your presence even when you're not gone. And I have to thank you for the protection and for that covering, because I respect men, and it doesn't even have to be my man. And I think that's even more important, right? We expect that from someone we're in relationship with. But I had just met you that week, Melanie King that week, and Pearl that week. And for you to already feel like, okay, this is someone, as a woman who needs to be protected and not a challenge that needs to be met, that means the work that I'm doing to make sure I show up that way is coming across. So I have to thank you, because I did hear the kind words that you said about me afterwards, and I'm so grateful. I'm appreciative of that.
Absolutely. Well, listen, I don't want to come in here and bombard your stream, but you got live. Excuse me. So I was like, let me go in there and talk to Maggie real quick. All right. So
yes, sir.
Listen, just let me know how I can be of assistance going into the future. You keep doing your thing.
I appreciate that.
And just let me know, okay?
Yes, sir. So we will definitely connect again. I'm going to go back to London in the summer. Hopefully I'll see you there. I'll connect with you when I get some dates, but I would like to share with you and your audience, I do have another channel called The Wives Club. So the Maggie the Substitute Teacher is my cooking channel. That's how Pearl and I connected on cooking, but I've kind of kept the relationship stuff separate, but that is the community. When I booked a session with Kevin, I asked to stand up this community within his Patreon because I wanted the privacy and the protection, because I know not everybody agrees with this message, but the ladies and I have come out of the shadows, and we will be streaming Friday night talking about the wife versus the girlfriend role. So if anybody's interested, please check out the Wives Club.
There it is, the Wives Club.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Awesome. Maggie, enjoy the rest of your night.
You as well. Thank you so much for coming through. Anytime, you're welcome. All right, bye.
Take care. Bye.
Can you believe this? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get it together. What is happening, y'all? What is happening? What is happening, y'all? Where do I go from here? We were just talking about avocado toast. I'm sorry, y'all. Pinch me. Did that just happen? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just a mom and a home cooker. Whew, okay, let me get it together, because I was so poised on the show. Y'all, I'm fogging up my glasses. I'm a woman of a particular age. Oh, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I see you all. I know. Oh, whew. Where is AV's fan? And I'm drinking this. Hello, everyone. My notifications are going nuts. Thank you. Oh my gosh, y'all! Isn't that incredible? MTR was on my stream. Okay. Whew. What do y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to finish this breakfast with Tiffany? Okay. Wow. Anybody who's still on IG, hello and welcome. I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I'm also sharing on Facebook and YouTube. We were talking about breakfast that I had in London. But again, I do have 3 channels. So Maggie the Substitute Teacher is my cooking channel. We always talk about food here. I stream on Maggie the Substitute Teacher every day. I have a second YouTube channel called Teachable Moments with Maggie. We'll be streaming tomorrow evening. We're going to talk about my etiquette and elegance journey there. And then the Wives Club is my third channel. And there we talk about relationship advice from older women to younger women. I just cannot believe this is happening. Y'all know that GIF that's like this? Or the one that's like Friends is like, I know. Hello, everyone. Hello. So I need some help, y'all. MTR is saying that we got to bottle this up. I need to go back over and watch this. But that just happened. Okay. Whew, y'all. This is incredible. I'm sorry. Anybody new here, I'm usually not this all over the place. But yes, MTR came through to blessed me with so many compliments, y'all. And he is incredible, so genuine in person. I met MTR for the first time in London. I went for the Pearl collab, Just Pearly Things collab. I got to meet him, and I got to meet Melanie King and Pearl. And because of the way the studio is, like I shared with you all, there was a lot of downtime there where I was able to just talk to people one-on-one. And yes, ladies, that's a tip. If you can make yourself useful, you don't have to be a cooker all day like I am, but if you can help in any way, instead of just sitting there looking cute, waiting for your camera moment, you never know what impression you'll be making. I know. Hello, everyone, y'all. My notifications are just like so-and-so has subscribed, so-and-so has subscribed. The whole time MTR was talking to me, I was like, why is my watch like buzzing? Thank you so much for being here. I know. Y'all see, I composed when I was talking to him because I was like, first he got on my screen and then he was like wanting to join. Maggie's Pearls of Wisdom. I thought about that. So I think what I'll do, hello everyone. Oh my gosh, all of y'all coming through. I think what I'll do to start is I'll create a playlist. Give me some time, y'all. It's a lot going on, but all of the stuff that is non-cooking, I'll create a playlist on Maggie the Substitute Teacher, and I'll start putting all of that stuff there, because I did about 6 different recordings with Pearl, but the way her team works, they clip it up like machines and then it goes out into the interwebs, because some people want short form content, some people want long form content. You never know. I know, Lisa. Who does that? Happiness with no carbs is fangirling too. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you, everybody on Instagram, for coming through and for following me. Now I got to give you all I got to come up with something. I got to make what do they call them on Instagram? Like a highlight? I need to make a highlight reel. We were just talking about avocado toast, y'all. This is nutsos. I don't even know anymore. Thank you all for the follows. Let's see if I can say anything intelligent. Okay, avocado toast. I ate it all. Y'all, I ate it all. Helena, oh my gosh, my London assistant. Hello, sweetie. It's so good to see you. Y'all. I got your note, Helen. Thank you so much. You wrote me the sweetest note when I left. I appreciate that so much. Okay, Lissy says breathe. Is that Jeff? He says breathe. Okay, get it together, Maggie. Welcome, everyone. I am Maggie, the substitute teacher. Okay, let's wrap this up. Has Lean started yet, y'all? I am just all over the place. Breathe, Maggie. Get it together. This is not elegant. Sorry, y'all. I'm just a small town girl. Okay, lead is live. So let's go ahead and wrap this up, everyone, because I can't top MTR. So yes, I will drop the photos. I do have, let me give you all the commercial, and then we're going to wrap up and head on over to Lead Attorney. The table next to me ordered a cake, and so I just took a picture of their cake, you all, but you have seen everything. I cannot thank MTR enough for coming through my stream. Wow. Oh, Lissy says yes. Okay, breathe, Maggie. Focus. This is not elegant. All right, everyone. So for those of you all, let me just give you my commercial, and then I'm going to bid you a good night so I can run around my hotel room like a crazy lady off camera. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, I am Maggie, the Substitute Teacher. Please check out my 3 channels. Maggie, the Substitute Teacher is food every day, clearly. I like to eat. Teachable Moments with Maggie is twice a week. That is my etiquette and elegance journey. No, twice a month. And then The Wives Club, created by the late, great Kevin Samuels. We're going on year 3. We were in the Patreon, but now we are accessible to all: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. I do have a course for anyone who's interested in knowing how I got monetized so quickly on YouTube. It's $50. You have lifetime access. According to Lead Attorney, and I'm a proud student of Lead Attorney, he says most new YouTube channels take a year to get monetized, and I was monetized in 4 months. So if you want to see how I did it, screenshots of everything, please check it out. You can preview it for free. You have lifetime access. I think I said everything, but y'all, I'm going to go ahead and sign off because I'm just going to sit here. I don't even know. But yes, thank you all. I hope you enjoyed breakfast at Tiffany's. Maggie memberships start at $5 a month. Go to YouTube and click the join button. You will have access to the course, the cookbook, and I'll put the pictures in there so you all can see. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Messy Michonne. Thank you, Condenia, for the $100 super chat. You all are going to help get me back across the pond so I can make more content, and I will create the Pearls of Wisdom playlist for you all. Whew. So good. Okay, let me end while I still have a little bit of composure, but Instagram, thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and dismiss. You're welcome back anytime, and I will make sure I get my Pearls of Wisdom highlights so you all can see. Thank you so much, but please check out the Wives Club is also on Instagram. I haven't done teachable moments because I didn't think anybody would care, but there might be an audience for that. So good night on Instagram. Class is dismissed. All right, Facebook, YouTube. Let me check the chat really quick, y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is amazing. I know. I did great. Team Maggie, can y'all believe this? Make the boys do the real. I can't believe this just happened. I know. IG is on fire. I know, y'all. I know. What time do I get? I'm going to be in my work meeting like this tomorrow. Which one is the etiquette channel? Teachable Moments with Maggie. Teachable Moments with Maggie. We're going to be doing dining etiquette tomorrow evening, Wednesday, maybe like 9 p.m. Thank you, Lisa. All right, y'all. I'll have to watch this back. It's just a lot. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the hand claps. Tomorrow's stream is Wednesdays with Aisha and Maggie. We will do another Q&A. So that will be, I believe, 4:30 Eastern, and then we'll do our etiquette stuff in the evening. All right, everyone. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, YouTube. Class is dismissed.